Today guys, I will be doing a recap of my 2 parts of the How to Beat Minecraft video, where I used a self-made mod and changed it halfway through and a little bit more. And if you actually watch the video, please don't mind the emerald armor or the basically sheets I used. But let's start explaining the recap. First, I get some wood and run into a random direction because I had no idea where I was going, and I actually found a village, which is the best place I could have found because of the armor and OP tool. And there was a lava pool right beside it, and if you know how to speedrun Minecraft, you know that lava pools is the best way to get to the nether quickly. So I built a nether portal. I believe I failed the speedrun way, but I have learned since. So maybe I will show that sometime. And after going through the portal, I ran into a random direction again and explore a little until I find a fortress where I get the blaze rods. And after that, I look for a warped forest or piglins to get ender pearls, so I can actually craft the ender eyes. But right after I get out of the fortress, I accidentally die because the armor was glitched. So I actually used creative and went back to, since I don't want to reset too many times. And I even showed how to change the mod a little and made a recipe to make totems of undying out of 1 netherrack. Totally balanced, not OP at all. And after that, once I have the Eyes of Ender, I go back to the overworld and start to look for the stronghold by throwing the ender eyes and following the ender eyes and until they switch direction. And then once they switch direction, I follow them back until they switch again, and until they go down, so I know exactly where the stronghold is. Then I dig down, and it's good to dig down while standing between 2 blocks, so you don't accidentally fall into lava. That have happened many times to many people. And I believe it was quite hard to find the end portal, or I found it on the first right away. Maybe I actually used the F3, F4 keybind to switch into spectator mode to find it, since it took quite a while to record both the parts, since both of them miss, I believe, 40 minutes. And once I found the end portal, I broke the silverfish spawner and filled in the portal blocks with the ender eyes and went in. And I broke all the end crystals by pillaring up or using water bucket, I don't remember. And after that, since I didn't have a bow, I went down into the fountain and waited for the dragon to perch, so I could crit it with the OP weapon. And after that, I just collected the XP and went through the portal to complete it. Maybe I picked up the Ender Egg also. But that's the recap of my video about my videos about how to beat Minecraft. And I know it was a bit much cheating, but I don't care, to be honest. It went well, quite well, and yeah, I'm happy about it. See ya, guys.